Hi guys, it's Issa Vibe here, back with another video. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys today. I recently got my fat analysis test done at my local NutriShop, and I am actually happy with the progress that I've made. So let's get into the video. I have not had the best of experience with the fat analysis test. Last December 2019, I had just started weightlifting, weight training again, hard in the pain. And needless to say, I was involved in like different weight loss challenges, and I was just overthinking. I feel like I was just overthinking the whole caloric deficit, you know, fat loss, muscle gain. I was all over the place to where I was just like not focused. I was not mentally there, I felt, and my results were like declining. Like, a lot of my issue was my fat was increasing and my muscle was like declining. And I had spoken to like many different people that were helping, even know me, figure this out, you know, why I was gaining fat and, you know, not able to gain muscle. And I was vegetarian at the time, so I just was not eating enough. I was not having enough protein in my diet. I remember not really drinking as much water as I do now. So with all of these different factors, it did play a big role in my results that I was able to keep and to continue getting along my journey. So I would like get these body analysis tests done and I would leave devastated, guys. Like, and you know, sometimes you beat yourself up and you feel like you're doing all you can. Maybe you guys could relate to this. I felt like I was doing everything I can during that time. I was working overnight for my job, and then I would go to the gym in the morning to do fasted cardio, then go home and sleep, wake up at 2, and then like eat. And I wasn't eating enough. I wasn't sleeping enough. Everything played a major role as to why I was unable to, you know, lose fat and gain muscle. And just losing muscle that I gained was like more devastating than the fat increase for me, because I'm in there working my ass off and I'm like, why am I unable to keep my muscle, right? So anyways, guys, if I've lost you, I'm sorry about that. I know this stuff is kind of daunting, and believe me, this is stuff that you know, if you don't have access to a local NutriShop or a body analysis test, I would suggest you guys try to find one in your local area, because it does keep you aware of what your body is doing and what your body is responding to. The results are in. Last month I took my body analysis test, and this month I took it as well. So I'm going to compare the two just to see what I could tweak in my everyday routine to see if I can, you know, get out of this fat loss plateau that I am in. So guys, all in all, you know, don't beat yourself up about things that are not changing fast enough. This is a lifestyle change. So, you know, just try not to beat yourself up about what you're not seeing, because at the end of the day, this is another opportunity for you to, you know, wake up and see what you can do different. And more importantly, just, you know, be happy on your lifestyle journey. Like, my body is responding to building muscle and the amount of protein that I have added into my diet. So yeah, so to fill you guys in a little more, I have been upping my protein. Sure, I could say it's a little difficult because I'm vegetarian, but there's ways to do so. I share with you guys what I eat on a constant basis of what I eat in a day, and those are realistic. Of course, I'd follow through and say I eat as much high protein shakes as I can, plant-based shakes, and I'm just really consistent with having a general idea of what my nutrition looks like each week. If I could pass anything on to you guys this week, it's you know, just take everything with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, this is your life. And what I used to do in the past is beat myself up about little things and compare myself to how fast I'm losing things, or how fast I'm gaining, or how fast I'm like, you know, the fastness of it all. And I'm like, okay, slow down, deep breath, pause, reflect, meditate, and most importantly, just what I can say has got me through this is just my constant urge to try to do better in life. You know, like, I want to improve and I really want to reach my goals. I don't care what I'm doing wrong at the time. I'm gonna do what I can to reach the goal. Every day we learn something new. I learned something new yesterday that actually I feel will help me along my journey. So I'm definitely a student of life. I do not feel like I know it all, because I know I don't. So if someone's giving me advice, I feel like it is important to apply things that may work for me. So like I said, everything with a grain of salt. What works for them will definitely work for them, but it may not work for me. So I'm aware of that, all of that, and that is very important to consider when talking to people, or you know, professionals, trainers, you know, people that, you know, that you feel, you know, you can trust and who know their shit at the end of the day, right? So do your research as well. That's why I strongly urge you to do your own research, because like I said, we all have different bodies and we all respond to different things. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to read off these results for you for this month. I'm using this as a starting point because I learned new information that I feel could help me on my fat loss journey. So this is my starting point. I do have stats for you, which I'm very happy to share with you guys. And I'm going off of the in-body analysis paper that I have. So I'll break it down for you guys in the way that I know how to break it down, and what makes sense to me, and kind of go over the important parts of the paper and what I'm looking for each week. All right guys, so this is a printout of what the body analysis test looks like. As you can see, this is my total body weight as of yesterday. This is the body fat mass. So this is the amount of fat that I have, working on getting this number lower. And then this is my water weight that I have. And then this is like the rest of my body mass. So like my bones and stuff like that, all the other stuff. So this is a high number. I'm trying to get this down, but yeah, it breaks down all of the, basically the limbs. It shows how much internal fat I have, which is pretty high. It's on the high side still. It shows my BMR. So this is the amount of calories that I burn without exercise. And guys, I mean, I'm not an expert on this, but this is basically what they told me. This is what I remember them telling me. So I started this this was like last year or early this year, something like that. So as you can see guys, my weight was 225, went down to 222, 224, went down to 223, then 232, went down to 228 as of recently, and then as of now, 231. And then this is the skeletal muscle mass. So this is the amount of muscle that I gained. So it went up a little bit since like a few weeks ago when I did it, and I shared it with you guys, but I didn't have the paper at the time. Side note. And then this is basically my ECW, the amount of water that I basically have in my body. So I was told that getting this number down is good. So this was actually a good thing that it's lower than it has been. So I'm retaining less water because I'm hydrating myself properly. Anyways, guys, I was also told that in my upper, my right arm and my left arm are holding a lot of the mass, and then my body, my lower body has the potential to gain to gain mass to match the upper body strength that I have. So I need to push myself on leg day a little harder because I have room to grow. Anyways, guys, this is the breakdown. Sorry for the explanation. I mean, I'm doing my best, honestly. I feel like I did a good job, but anyways, guys, this is what it looks like, and it's a great little roadmap to, you know, what my body's doing and what I expect my body to respond to as I progress towards my goals. So there you go, guys. Thanks for tuning in to this week's video. I will be seeing you guys and updating you in another video. I'm excited.